Lisa here, and I want to talk a little bit about leadership and how really effective time management skills will help your leadership style or your leadership ability. Not even just your style, your ability to. My current favorite quote is here. The task of leadership is not to put greatness into people, but to elicit it, for the greatness is there already. And I first saw this quote back in June at a NABO national event, and I grabbed a picture of it on my phone, and I thought, it really spoke to me in the moment. And then later I've had the opportunity to use it in a couple different places for, I did a reflection for a group, and I just did a presentation a couple days ago, and I used this, and I'm finding I'm using it a lot in my business because a lot of what I teach about is to delegate, and when you're a leader, when you delegate effectively, all of that works. So I've done a lot of thinking about what does it mean to put greatness into people versus elicit greatness out of it. And the first step that I believe to help you move from trying to push people to do stuff to allowing their skill set and their strengths and their ability to shine is space and time. And what I mean by that is when you fill your calendar with the space that you need to step back and think about how you can support people versus just pushing them to do stuff, you allow the opportunity to elicit the greatness out of people. However, when your calendar is packed, boom, 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 one thing after another, and delegating to someone at the last second is the only opportunity that you have because you haven't given yourself the time to think or to recognize what's available, that's when you're putting greatness into people. You're pushing them to do things instead of taking the breath, planning, thinking, evaluating, and then moving forward. So your first step, if you would like to live this quote, which truly right now is my favorite quote. I go in phases. I have favorite quotes all the time. This one right now is my favorite, is just to build in some space into your calendar so that you can actually think about the people that you are working with and that you are leading and how best to elicit the greatness that they already have. I would please comment below. I would love to know your thoughts on the two parts of this quote and what are some of the things that you do to elicit the greatness from the people that you're with.